Hi, it's Wasabi. Welcome back to the channel. We've got a battle on the Steppes map with Elite OG from Lemon Clan. It's in the 114 SP2. This is a tier 10 Chinese TD. This is a ranked battle rewards vehicle. Got some review content on the channel about this tank if you want to learn more about it, but came out a couple of years ago, late 21. It's been in the game a little while now. I guess the main characteristic is the high alpha, 640 alpha, decent shot velocity, 1250 meters per second, and for such a big tank it's got reasonable camo, about 0.3 or 30% I should say. Dispersion standard is 0.32, so you bring it down to about 0.29. So anyway, the gun is the feature of this tank, but DPM is not too bad. Obviously helped by the high alpha, but even the reload itself is not hugely long, given the caliber of the gun. Alright, now, Elite is armed with primarily the premium shell and a few rounds of HE, just to maximise the opportunities. This is an encounter battle, so standard timing of 15 minutes, but one cap as we can see. So let's come to the side here to try and get a bit of overwatch over the cap area. Pick anyone who's coming along the top side, which is not really going to happen so much, but a fair bit of the enemy trying to move around the other side of the map. Not come directly, but that's fairly normal. You can see where the heavy tanks are playing. Who's going to be brave enough to put it up here? This is an old tier 10 battle. Both sides have lost a tank.
I appreciate it. Affirmative.
That is Platoon with Kelso. We saw a very decent battle from Kelso previously on the channel not too long ago. He's in the Foch 155. Actually, no he's not, he's in the Foch B. Alright, so nice blind fire there at last spotter position of the Concept 5. Kelso moving right up to the cap area to spot if anyone's coming. Oh, here comes an EPR. It's a good shot. Yes, there we go. 669. Does get spotted there. Luckily the EPR gets taken out. In fact, both EBRs get taken out. That's a bit tit for tat there. There's still one light tank in the game. Oh, Waffentrager. Can he do something to the Waffentrager? Just at the top of the... he gets the kill, I was just about to say. Just the very top of the turret there. And he snags the kill there. Not a huge amount of damage, but it's just the placement of that shot. Just absolutely... the right place. Unfortunately, Kelso has lost a fair bit of health in that exchange. Waffentrager pumping out shells, of course. Won't be in the game much longer if you're worried about that. The rentals won't last, I think, beyond the end of the month, if I'm not mistaken. And of course, once you've used your tokens for that, that'll expire anyway, so you're only here for a little while. But while they're here, they can both be a bit of a pinata, but also, yeah, pump out the damage, so just got to be careful. Anyway, lining up here, there's the Guerrilla 15. Oh yeah, that's going to be a good target. 633, slight low roll. Sticking with the premium round here, there's no point changing at this point. There could be other targets that come up. On the TSAC coming here and just roasting the Guerrilla 15. But there's another Guerrilla 15 up at the end there, and unfortunately the TSAC pays the price for being a bit over-optimistic. So, have a look at the battle lineup here. They are 4 tanks down. and 10,000 hit points of damage behind. Oh, a blind shot coming in from the Guerrilla 15. Smacks into Elite. Unfortunate, but he's not going to back off because of that. Still got plenty of hit points. And Artie's starting to focus this area now, capping it out here. So Kelso and the TVP player are on the cap, and at this stage of the battle, as well, what can you say? They've lost pretty much the one line. Well, they've completely lost the 1-2 line now. So they're now stuck in this corner of the map. This could be a very short game. What can Elite and Kelso get out of this match? Alright, now as it's an encounter battle, the cap timer is very low, but hopefully some tanks will be drawn towards this area. And you see the tanks starting to come around the side, so from behind where Elite is, so we might have to change here. Oh, here comes the concept. Slams a nice high roll there, 700, which does light him up of course, but he's got plenty of protection here, and luckily he's taken out, so the threat from the concept disappears, but there's still 2 Guerrilla 15s up ahead. And Elite just urging them to keep on the cap, but the TVP is going up to look at what's coming in, I suppose, and it's taken him off the cap, so it's gone back to a 2-minute countdown, but there's still 8 minutes of the game left. I don't think they're going to win by capping. He's just a bit amazed at the TVP, but maybe he's just worried about anyone else coming over the top and not having vision of it. But they could have kept it out by about now. I don't think it's necessarily a good thing for Elite to move up here, so well, there you go, another blind shot from the Guerrilla 15, takes out his track, so probably best not to stay in that one spot any longer. Artie takes out Kelso, that's unfortunate. He didn't have a lot of hit points though, so there goes their capping, and now they've got some hit points back, but it's still an 8,000 hit point gap. It's only less than 3,000 hit points between them, unless now the Guerrilla 15 slams the TVP, sends it back to the garage. So now it's just 3 tanks, 2 Bat Chats, and Elite in the 114, and they are Bat Chats fighting rear guard action up there. Oh, he gets a blind shot and kills the Guerrilla 15. Again, not a whole lot of damage out of that. Now that does limit the threat from the north, so he's turning around here, hoping that the other Guerrilla 15 isn't pushed up. And what can we do? So they've actually got some game back here. They're only 3 tanks down, it's still a lot, but this Bat Chat's obviously doing a bit of work here. Got 2 shots, 2 kills between each of them. And with Elite, they've got the maximum kills for the team. Now it does get spotted there by the Guerrilla 15 from the north side, so Elite pulls back down, doesn't want to lose hit points unnecessarily at this point. There's an E100, yes, dodges the Artie, that's lucky. He's going to be a bit of an Artie magnet, this vehicle. What can you do for this E100? Now, a good thing he's got him at the edge of the view range, so the E100 is not going to spot him. Gets a nice big roll there of 701, and might get another shot in here and get the kill shot here. You can see this reloaded of the 114 is actually pretty good, and he does get the kill. So it's 3 kills now to Elite, and he's closing in on 4k of damage if he can get another shot out. And they've got the enemy down to 2 TDs and 2 Artie, so they've actually got a bit of an advantage now. They're 1 tank down, they don't have the hit points, but now Elite can go after the Guerrilla 15, who is on full hit points, we believe. That's what we saw when he popped up just now. So Elite's going to skirt around the cap area here to not tip off anyone that is coming up this way. And possibly the enemy are pulling back to defend. No, there's still a Jagdpanzer E100 down to the south, so the Batchat's going to go down there after them. That means Elite's not going to get a lot of support at this stage, so he's going to have to tread carefully, but also be fairly aggressive. There's only 4.5 minutes left in the game. They've got to kill 4 vehicles. And not sure about the Jagdpanzer. Well, I think the Batchats can probably deal with it. No, one of the Batchats coming up north, so maybe it's because they haven't found the Jagdpanzer yet. And of course, you can only shoot the targets you can spot, so well, largely, there's the Guerrilla 15 is way over there. Lucky he's lost some hit points. Elite might be able to get a view here. Yes, he can. Okay, get your aim in. Good thing the Guerrilla 15 is not moving. Now, that was an HE shot, and you can see that splashed only 400, but that's a bit unlucky there. Could have done at least 800 damage there. But now the second shot opportunity comes up. Again, have a look at the mini-map circles. That Guerrilla 15, no chance of spotting Elite here. So he's hoping the Batchat can spot him again. In fact, there he is. So climb up here quite safely. And there's the Guerrilla 15, thinks he's in a safe spot. It's lined up, and he does get a bit of a high roll there, but not quite as high as he wants, so it's going to take one more shot to get the kill. Oh, and luckily the Artie splashes the Batchat and takes him out, but the Guerrilla 15 thinks he's safe, pays the price. So now it's just the Jagdpanzer E100 and the two Arties, and he switches back to the standard premium round, kills the T92, does get lit here, but where is the Jagdpanzer E100? This is the question. Now it's just Elite, so both Batchats are gone. It's unfortunate. And you can ask the question, does anyone know how many hit points the Jagdpanzer's got? 2.5 minutes to go. So this game is going down to the wire, so luckily Elite's got enough hit points here to take a splash or two, or even a direct hit from the Jagdpanzer, which can hit you for 1,000 hit points. No laughing matter, and it's got one of the highest pings in the game, so you're not going to defeat it with armour, or there he spotted T92, but yes, you know, he got spotted himself, so that's dangerous. He needs to keep some cover here until he gets unspotted. At least he knows where one of the 2 tanks are. 2 minutes to go. And there's the T92, and that shot without full aim actually lands and takes out the T92, so now it's just the Jagdpanzer E100. We're under 2 minutes now. Can he spot the Jagdpanzer? Can't afford to travel around the map here. The 114, it is mobile enough. Oh, there you go. He's on the cap. That's not a great move. 4 minutes on the cap timer, and there's 1 minute 22 seconds left in the game. That is a bit of a stupid move by the Jagdpanzer. He's completely given away his position, and he's got no chance of winning from that position either. So, unless again he's enticing Elite to get over here, which is exactly what's happening. But he's gone off the cap, but nonetheless we know exactly what part of the map he's in, so he's not going to waste time driving around the map. 54 seconds to go. He's going to have to get at least 3 shots in, I would think, to get the win. Oh, there's the Jagdpanzer. Alright, they're both spotted. Can get a shot just in the top, yeah, without exposing himself too much. Which way is the Jagdpanzer facing? He's turning around to face his way. Oh, when he misses! 30 seconds to go. There's Elite. He's sitting on 6k damage. He's got 6 kills here. He's got the top gun, but he needs to win. There you go. 1,006 hit points from the Jagdpanzer. Now he can force the pace here. Jagdpanzer spied. He's got a very long reload cycle. He's not angling well enough here. Elite will get another shot in here. And he gets the kill. 7 seconds to go. 7 seconds to go. Oh my god. Well, a pretty amazing game. Just coming back from so far behind. Those bat chats really helped out, but look at the results here. 7 kills, just shy of the Radley Walters, but nonetheless a great result there. High caliber reward for the most damage. Just a fraction under 7.8k of damage. No assisted damage there. Tank sniper award, and what have we got here is the Pescucci's Medal Ace killing for the 2 arties. Yes, I should recognise that one. And the Ace Tanker Mastery Badge. Now, let's go and have a look at the team score, see how that all panned out. Alright, so there you go, exactly as I thought. The bat chats would come up just behind him in terms of experience, so that really, that group at the end carried the game. But Elite finishing well on top in terms of damage. One of those bat chats getting 4k, excellent result there, but clearly a bit of sniping going on. But 1230 base experience for Elite, and that was basically the way that game was won. Just those 3 tanks, you know, playing their game out properly. The enemy side, E3, that we didn't really see, getting 3.5k being the top for that team, both in damage and EXP. But this is Elite's game, and I got to say, just that closeness at the end, missing that shot, and I guess that was the first bit there. I'd have to think Elite was pretty much on the edge at that point of the game as well, but nonetheless it worked out in his favour. So 16 shots fired, 14 hits, 13 pens. Now there's the splash damage, so it was one of the HE shells, the first one on the Guerrilla 15. The battle or the platoon bonuses, that's really helped him actually get into the black here. So a lot of repair costs, not cheap to run a tier 10 vehicle. 86k on ammo. He was running a full premium load there in his consumables, but he's made a very small profit of 10k. Anyway, great game there for Elite. It's the best result in that tank for him. So excellent result there. I'm going to go and have a hard starter after this, but in any case, hope you liked the video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. I'm more than happy to answer questions in the comments if you've got any. We'll have more great content to follow. Thanks very much for watching.